everybody. I thought I'd just check in live. I'm in the USA right now, so this is the Chicago time, and I thought I'd just introduce little Teddy here. Look at his little face. He decided he'd like to join in. This is my friend's beautiful little boy. I just wanted to check in because it is June today. June is bursting out all over, and I really feel like it's going to be bursting out with a lot of surprises, so I want you all to get ready for it. But this is time for the light workers to really take things into the new dimension. You really need to open the door now to whatever you're afraid of. Just let it in. There's some of you are going to be really feeling like you're bursting with something, but you cannot quite figure out what is coming, you know, what it is that you have to do. Just focus on opening the door. Just relax, just be in gratitude, and just say, show me, you know, show me my mission, because things are hotting up this year. Things are going to really start hotting up. Now, I'm seeing some really big cracks coming in the earth in 2027, and all the light workers need to be ready for this, okay? And if you don't consider yourself a light worker, then ask yourself, then what could be a light worker? You know, what does a light worker do? You know, light workers are healers, right? They are natural healers. They are empathic. They want to help the earth, help human beings, be there for other people. They have love to give. You know, they're often very sensitive people. Doesn't mean you have to be psychic. It doesn't mean you have to be a physical healer. You just are emanating that energy, and it's really important. Now, there's a lot of shifts going on here, guys, right now through June, but this is something that could be really advantageous to everybody. This is going to be really victorious. Teddy's trying to eat my stuff now. So it's really important that you just let go, you release, you open up, you know, let it all out, guys, let it all out, you know, even if that's we need to let out some home truths. Sometimes we've just got to say it right for our own good. Ask yourself what is benefiting you now and what is holding you back, and let go of wasting time on things that really don't matter anymore. When you get up in the morning, start your day by being calm, finding a center, getting focused, making maybe a quick little meditation, a bit of silence, maybe a quick walk, a little bit of exercise, something that just gets you going, gets you in the flow. You need to connect with the flow of the energy first thing in the morning to be in the flow. Okay, there's no point kind of getting up, doing something else and going, oh, I'll just leave the flow till later, and then later on going, oh, why didn't that work out? And then you're wasting time trying to get in the flow when you could have had the flow like at 5 in the morning, and now it's like 2 in the afternoon, and everything's gone wrong and your head's all a mash. And if you'd already calmed yourself down, then you can kind of clearly see what needs to be and what doesn't need to be. Now, this is a victorious time, but there is a lot of upheaval for a lot of people, and there's a lot of people that are just disappearing off this earth. You know, they're just disappearing, and we're kind of sitting there going mystified. What on earth happened there? I never expected it. Expect the unexpected from now on. That is how things roll, okay? And if you are in the element of surprise all the time and within the surprise, and it could be absolutely fabulous. I feel like this is a time of great abundance, but we have to kind of cut off the old demons. You know, we got to get rid of these old fears that keep creeping up, and they are going to keep creeping up at least for the next 6-7 weeks. People are going to experience meeting old soul connections, maybe having nightmare dreams where they're dreaming about worries, you know, maybe things coming back that you thought were done and dusted. It's because it needs to be cleared up. So let go of worrying, you know, if you've done something wrong. The most important thing right now is to not beat yourself up. So we've got this element of temptation coming in. Why is the devil card come up, guys? Why is it the Jabberwocky? Because there's so much good coming. There is so much abundance to be had, okay? But we have to be clear cut. We have to be concise about what we want. We need to know what it is we want, okay? Now, if you need help in knowing what you want, then you need to come to me and have like a one-to-one mentoring, and I can help you get there, okay? But you have to want to first, all right? So the ones that pick up the phone or email are the ones that really want to change their lives. If you don't want to change your lives, you're going to be in avoidance. You know, you'll find other things to do. Ask yourself, how many things do you do in a day that you don't really need to do? How many of you actually decide that you couldn't do that because something came up? Just because it came up doesn't mean you have to do it, right? Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. If it's a a necessary thing, a necessity, then it's probably because you've been going down the wrong road anyway, and the universe is going, let's just pop this one in because this is more important. Sometimes it's getting you back online, and sometimes it's just there as a little test, you know, to get you off your driven course, because you could just be successful, right? And that's what we all want. Now, the world is opening up. There is a sense of expansion here. The planets are in beautiful, beautiful places. Okay, some of them may be a little bit rickety, but the most important ones are there for us. And even when things are in retrograde, the planets are working for us. Remember that. They're taking us backwards to go forwards. Sometimes we have to go over things. We have to underline things. We have to cross the T's, dot the I's. Now, there is like I said, the past is bringing up these old demons of old worlds, old dimensions that we've been in. We are reconnecting with past lives. We have to face them now. We have to face what we originally did. Some people have been skirting around for lifetimes. It's time to get back to what was necessary. Now, in the next few days, it's important to just detach from other people's personal problems if you can, if it's nothing to do with you. I feel if you've got a relationship problem at the moment or something you're trying to deal with, just step back from it and you'll get a much better perspective. Maybe you're trying too hard. Maybe you're trying to put things in place or do something or take responsibility for something that isn't yours. Excuse me, come on, don't eat the flowers. Sorry, the kitten is eating the flowers. Eating the flowers, I don't think they're very nice, honey. No, you don't need to bite me either. Okay, see, you have to meet Winnie. Winnie used to sit here like this. Oh my God, you're so delightful. I know, thanks. Oh, thanks for that. That's so nice. Would you like to do the cards? Shuffle the cards, Teddy. Shuffle the cards. Oh my goodness, you're famous. You're famous. You're a famous little boy. Oh, he just wants some attention. So, what do we got here? So, detach from the issue, all right? Let other people do it. Let's see whether they can sort something out before you decide for them. Give people the option to choose. Give them the option to fail, right? So many of us, again, if you're a light working energy, you're going to want to do things and heal constantly. You may be just overdoing it. This is a time to cut the cord, draw a line under things, and for some of you, there's some big endings coming up. This is, I feel June is marking the end of a cycle, and July is going to be the start of a really important rebirth. Some of you have already felt like you're going through a rebirth. You're going to feel like you just distanced out of your body. You may feel like you're having out-of-body experiences, that you're around people that you just can't connect with, you know, you just don't know what's going on, so suddenly you just don't like this anymore. That is the transition. It's because you're moving into, your soul is reconnecting with an old soul connection. Okay, it's like your old soul is like your new soul and vice versa. You've collected information from this world and this lifetime now that can now be brought back to the old soul, and the old soul's coming back forwards and forwards again. All right, does that make any sense? Probably not, but hey, just go with it, guys. Listen to what your gut says right now. It's really important. Now, in a couple of weeks' time, we've got the magic really starting to happen. Something's going to be final for some of you. I'm seeing some legal agreements are going to be dealt with. I'm seeing some people standing up for themselves, speaking their truth. Something has to be done for some of you. It's time. And I feel there's a couple of people out there, or more than a couple of people, who have been pushed. And it's time that there's some old schools settled, that differences are dealt with, that we finally draw a line under things. And it looks like you have the power to do it. We all have the power within us to make decisions. If you're wondering if someone likes you, right, and you've been texting someone for months and months and months, and you're around and you're thinking, oh, will they call me? Because if they do, you know, we can meet up. Call them. Where's the old-fashioned speaking? Where's all that gone? People don't do that anymore. What they're doing is texting. You know, it's kind of lost. We've lost the words, the actual words that we have. Be proud, be grateful that you have a voice and speak your truth. Okay? These endings that are coming, these major endings that are coming, are bringing quality into your life. So allow the things to end. If something disappears, just allow it to go. Don't keep pushing it. Don't keep forcing it. Stop chasing. We don't have to chase anymore. When you're in the flow, when things are happening, they just happen. Okay, trust that your needs will be met. Everything's going to be okay. Now, there is a lot of growth here, and I do see new buds forming with new birth and new generations coming, and this new generation is going to carry us all forwards. This is a new generation of children that is going to be born over the next 6 to 7 years. The 7 year is a 7 year gap where there will be another new generation and so on. Okay. And this is the first part of that grading. All right. This is the first generation. The next generation is going to come on top of that. And then the third generation. They're all learning different things, different skills. Okay. So just know that you're being taken forward. And some people that are much younger, maybe that seem much more immature, may actually have more knowledge that you need to help you. They're coming in as secondary light workers, guides, people, personal, spiritual, physical guides that will be there to help take you where you need to be. So this is June, right? June, career opportunities are going to come up around the 14th to the 16th. Be prepared for some big changes to come into your life, all of you. I'm getting a lot of Leo energy, a lot of fire energy. Some people will get very, very stuck. You will think they were in the lead, but they will suddenly get stuck and you will have a chance to take over. Take that opportunity when the door opens, go through it, because the next part of that journey will be so much easier. If you hold back, you are letting somebody else take your energy. You are letting somebody else take the lead when you can take control yourself. Okay, it's not about controlling, it's about being in control of your desires and what you do next and your own manifestations. We are the manifestors of our fate. Okay, remember that. I feel like investments are going to improve for a little bit. There's a 5-day period when something is going to go up in the stocks and shares and things are going to change, and you're going to have to really act quickly if you want to cash in. Don't wait for it to get higher, because when it gets to a certain point, I'm getting 9-7, something like that, some of these numbers, it's going to drop down. There's going to be a massive lottery win for somebody out there. Let's hope it's me. Hey everybody, send it to me. And that's going to change a lot of things, because they will they will use this money for the good. And I'm seeing a lot of buildings being built. I'm getting some kind of new factory which is going to create some kind of material. Oh my god, there's a beautiful deer outside. Oh, I so love this place. And it's going to change the way things are manufactured on a less expensive level, and it's going to be a lot quicker. It just seems like some kind of material for clothing that can be used very quickly, and it's from natural resources. Okay. Some big patterns are going to appear for people, and you're going to see, for those of you who are seers, who are psychics, you will start seeing a different way forwards and start maneuvering things. Be prepared to have to shut a few doors though, at least 3 or 4 in your life before July hits, but be ready to cross. When the ship turns up, get on that ship. Don't wait for the next one. Don't put things off. Spirit is saying that this month is not about avoidance. It's about facing, it's about dealing, and it's about moving forwards and getting those dreams working. Start taking proactive measures, okay? Jupiter is on your side, but you do have to do something, okay? And it doesn't mean forcing. It's just like, what can I do to help this? You know, can I be in that energy? You know, if you want to move house, pack, clear your house, get ready. Go and look at houses as well, but get everything moving, so you're clearing everything. You're actually kind of got it all in the car. We're going, you know, it works. So I hope this has helped you guys. If you'd like a private reading, go to www.saraparry.me. It'd be great to hear from you all. There is a 2-for-1 Tuesday still going, so if you'd like to do that, do feel free, but it's only on a Tuesday, okay? You won't get any readings before that, and you won't get them after, but you can purchase them, but they will not be acknowledged until the next Tuesday. If you'd like to get on a program with me, a retreat, if you are an American, you'd like to hook up with me in this time zone, I'm going to Florida next week, Pensacola and Dustin. If you're around that area and you'd like something, maybe a one-to-one, then do contact me, because I may just be available. Anyway, I shall speak to you soon. Lots and lots of love and blessings, and bye for now.